गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् पतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः य शिवः स गुरु स्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतरः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव। पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तमोन्धं संसारिणां करुणया पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय ते पङ्कजाङ्ग्रे। नमो किञ्चन वित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गोविन्दाय श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। सुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। बोलो भाई हे नाथ नारायण नारायण नारायण। बोलो नारायण नारायण। बोलो नारायण नारायण। बोलो नारायण नारायण। बोलो नारायण। बोलो नारायण नारायण। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा बोलो वासुदेव 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद मुरारे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम नारायण नारायण नारायण। Anything which is farther from us cannot give me as much sorrow and joy than anything which is closer to us. Somebody who is outside your house can give you lesser sorrow than somebody who is inside your house. And somebody who is inside your house, but one who is inside your room, can give you more sorrows and more joys. So, situation is external, it is bahirang, paristhiti is bahirang. And man is antarang. Mind is internal, situation is external. So even if the situation is not very good, but your mind is quiet, it can give you still joy. Even if the situation is good and mind is not good, still it can give you sorrow. may be very hot or cold outside, but inside your room, if you are having a heater or air con, that hot and cold weather doesn't affect you a lot. Because in America, sometimes temperature may be -20, -30, but inside the room or house, the temperature is not 23, 24. So still it can give you quietness. You are unaffected by the outside temperature. So now, more important than what is outside, therefore, scriptures have said it is more important is what is inside going on. And 3 levels, paristhiti, manasthiti, and third is ahamasthiti. Now, more internal to the mind is our aham, our vyavaharika aham, not the absolute aham, but the empirical life, what identity you have. So paristhiti means the state outside, manasthiti means the mind inside, and ahamsthiti means what is your I, what is your definition about yourself, what is your introduction about yourself to yourself, not to the world, but what is your crux of your, what you think you are. Because if you think you are wife or husband, so now corresponding to whatever identity you have a corresponding situation or a corresponding person. If I think I am a child, I am a son, so I have a corresponding situation that this is a father. If you think I am a, I am officer, so there is a corresponding on whom you are exerting your office or your powers. And whole day is nothing. If you don't think that I am father, mother, and then if somebody is doing something, then that thing will not be a problem. Because that identity is not giving you. Because that identity is not with reference to something. If your reference is there, then only you will have sorrow and joy. If somebody hits playing cricket and hits the glasses and window pane of your car, then it is a problem. Because your identity is this is my car. And if somebody else's car is there, it's an entertainment. So what is an entertainment for you can become a tragedy now. It is no longer an entertainment. Because my identity is not with that. So scriptures say that situation doesn't give you sorrow, but your identity or your association, which is very inner, that gives you an sorrow and joy. And therefore very important in life is to understand what is the definition of your I. And how do I know what gives you sorrow and joy? Your definition is that only. Not that external, you are engineer, you are a doctor, you are a CA, you are a lawyer. That is not what I am talking about. What issue gives you sorrow and joy, that is your core of your personality. Other are external, but the core is that. Not that core which you build, not that core. They say build up your core or something. I also went to the doctor, they said please build up your core. Your back will be nice, you will not have problem of price. You build up your core. There are exercises to build up your core. That is good for your personality. I said I am already in the core of the whole world. Anyways, I never tried that exercise. So, very important is that scriptures say, I'm telling you after, I'm just giving the gist of that. Please do not have any identity of mother, father, sister, brother as your main one. Tail should not wag the dog. This is just a phrase. I'm not saying this is a phrase. Tail is wagging the dog. Because this will give you a kind of frustration with somebody, a kind of expectation with someone, kind of anger with someone, or kind of attachment with someone. It is very, very dangerous thing we are doing. Please refuse to be. And this is what is Bhagavan has said in Bhagavad Gita. Typically he has used the word called phal. When he says ma phaleshu kadachana, don't get attached to fruit or don't tyaktva karma phala sangam ityadi, he says, please don't say that I am happy because of him or I am very sad. Refuse to entertain happiness and sadness because of somebody. Phal means pratiphalati, pratibimbati iti phalam. One meaning of phal is that which reflects. It is called phal. One meaning of phal is phalgu liyate iti phalam. That goes very fast. Phalgu. Phalgu? Who is that? No, the Sanskrit meaning is here. Phalgu liyate. Moment you start becoming very angry with somebody, very happy with somebody, very sad with somebody, after that you are putting a new prison, and your inner dynamics is now different with this, not the person outside, but this I inside. The person outside is outside. But what I have made the image with respect to me, what I am, I think you have troubled me a lot. Supposing you have not troubled, but I am just thinking. You have troubled me a lot. You have made my life, what shall I say? I don't want to say. So, I haven't. So, now these things you have repeated in your mind and you are unnecessary convict now. Please note, you are not going to be affected. If you are affected by that, then it is a mistake in our making. And what I will think about my self-respect to you, that is not your choice, that is my choice. You cannot say, no, you please Swamiji think that, you are like my son. Acha, somebody said that, please Swamiji, you are like my brother. It really happened. I said, so? He said, please, I want to tie Raksha Bandhan Rakhi. I said, Acha, you can tie, but don't think that I will respond, I will give any money, anything. So, I don't have. Neither I am bound to any Rakhi, etc. We are Rakh oriented. Rakh means Vibhuti. This is called Rakh. We have no connection with any Rakhi. So then that person said, you will not think that I am your sister and you are my brother. I said, no, you are Devi, that's my only introduction is there, and I have no particular relation with any particular person at any particular time. If you want to tie Rakhi, I have no objection, but I have not because of any brother, sister, I have no relation. But if you want, you can tie. He said, you won't give anything after I tie Rakhi? Yeah. I said, no. I'll tell you one shloka of Bhagavad Gita, and don't think that I am anywhere else and you send Rakhi by post and I will be replying. I am not at all bound by all these things. See, nothing is there. Kartikji had put one, bracelet, and that also has gone. So there is no. So we are sannyasis and we look good without any kind of knots around. I am nobody's brother, nobody's sister, nobody's father, nobody's mother. So don't try to bind the sun and moon, the stars and earth. They are beyond your binding capacity. Sannyasi is like a river. He goes and comes. He has no relation. Anyway, if you want, okay, I have no problem if you say, but internally I never think like that you are my sister, brother, or you are my disciple, or you are my thing, I have no relation. You can do anything. My core identity is different, that is already booked. that place already is there, that I am belonging to Lord and nobody else, and nobody in everyday world confirms that I am not yours. There is not a single day where world does not confirm that I am not yours. Closest people become farther, farthest become closer, some come, some pass away, some are very good at some time, the same person is horrible at another time. Some are, horrible at some time, some are very good. You just don't know, so why to have strings attached? I have no strings. So, biggest mistake that we can do, please understand, biggest mistake that we do, not we can do, but we do, is define ourselves with somebody and unnecessarily we suffer. I have nothing to do with it. I have. So what shall I do? While you are talking to somebody, it's not practical. What you are talking is not practical. Let me complete. Let me complete. After that we will see. Before you came in this world, God only knew you. And when you will leave the world, then only God only will know you. He only knows you from the last to last birth. Bhagavan himself says, Bahuni me vatitani janmani tava Arjuna. Today is Arjun's birthday. Somebody said, Arjun's birthday was 4 June. I said, Gita has said, Janmani tava Arjuna. Bahuni me vatitani janmani tava Arjuna. तान्यहम वेद सर्वाणी न त्वम वेत्था बोलो परंतप. So Bhagavan knows me. And really speaking, Bhagavan alone helps us. If you think somebody is helping, that is your mistake. Why? Because God has prompted him to help, therefore he is helping you. If God wants, he can put a doubt for you in that person's mind. You don't know what he can do. It will take lot of time to understand and appreciate what God can do. He will unnecessarily create an antipathy for you. Homeopathy? Antipathy. Not allopathy. Antipathy. The same person who was so good to you, so loving to you, so much he was so happy with you, you don't know what will happen. He has gone off now. I'm craving now. That he has lost my charm. I was so charming for him. And now God has put something in his mind, and you could do anything, he will not be attracted. You do circus, you do gymnast, you do shavasana, you do shirshasana, headstand asana, you do anything, nothing, you sing song, you give gift, you write nice letter, nice mail, write 10 times, I love you, forgive me. So nothing will happen. He has become a stone for me. There must be some person definitely in your life. Very many are there like that, not some are there. And I don't know, somebody may be there who is not at all associated, attached, but he will be unnecessarily very good to you. You wonder why he is so good to me. I have not done anything for him, but still he is so good and he is so loving and he is so much praising me. I don't know. So I was sitting in Delhi airport one day, one person came nicely suited, booted. He said, oh, I love you so much. I cannot live without you. I said, I don't know you. I don't know your name. He told me, but I have known your name, I know you, you are so good and all these things. I can do anything and I want to take you to my home and I want to give you some lunch and dinner and so good is there. हमके कुछ मतलब ही नहीं इन काम से. Why God is doing this, prompting him for something? One place I went, one person came, he gave me blank check, he said, write any amount. Blank check was there. First thing I said, how much you have? Before I write it, the check may not bounce. It's a criminal offense if the check is bouncing. Anyway, well then what you did? Why shall I tell you? I didn't take it. I said, I don't do all these things. Then you know what happened? His wife came. So anyway, I already said, no, I don't do all these things. I am not at all interested in. But you don't know why a person may loves you. Sometimes I went to the saints, I did not know why they loved me. I didn't do anything, but they loved me. I was 18-year-old and one saint was there. He was doing Purascharan of Gayatri. Few lakhs time Gayatri jap, 8 hours per day. And I went. I thought he's doing Purascharan, let me offer my pranams. So people said he's not talking to anybody, he's observing silence. I said, okay, I'll offer my pranam from outside. I don't want to discuss. So his first floor was there. Moment he heard about me, he opened his door and came down. And he especially touched the feet. I was around 18, 19, and he was 40. I said, what is this? Bole, no, you can do anything. You give me the blessing so that I can complete everything. I can't forget those days. So don't think people love you, people hate you just like that. Somebody is prompting also, as per your behavior, as per your intention. He can give you good job, he can give you bad job, he can take away your job. The best example is your spouse. What more you need? He brought somebody in your life. You want or not, or he brought your son, daughter around you, he brought your in-laws around you, you just don't, he brought your father, mother around you. Who brought here around? Who brought in this Chatsworth in 159703? You don't know, and he may take you out of Chatsworth also. He may create this unfaith for himself. He can create a Shraddha for himself. Alpa punyavatam rajan Shraddha naivopajayate. So it's a very big role that is there. बोले इसकी तो श्रद्धा चली गई उसने कुछ पाप किया होगा. He must have done something, therefore he is not able to believe. Don't force him. You can't force him. So you don't undermine. We don't know. What is seen is not even 1% of what is happening in the unseen. What is happening in the unseen is very, very big around you. You think here 150 people are there, but you don't know many jivas are there. Many bhoot pret are also there. There is no place where bhoot pret are not there. Really? I was feeling like that. I was feeling since long. And therefore they say don't keep the food items open. In our childhood. Don't keep the book open. Don't keep the food items open. Don't eat something basi is there. Supposing you have atta, और आपने आटा ऐसे कर दिया, and you have put in the fridge. Now after 3 hours, now Pitar and Bhut already have taken it. You thought it is a fridge. हमने ऐसे ऐसे कर दिया. I did like this and I kept inside. Tomorrow I'll make it. Now it becomes a pind. वो पिंड हो गया. Oh, therefore I am like that, And this is how they enter into your body. They enter through food, they enter through touch, they enter through anywhere. You won't know. By air, by water, by anything. Therefore I say take Lord's name because this will make them incapacitated. You just don't know. You are surrounded by 100 forces. You are sitting while I am sitting. If gravitational force is not there, you can't sit. You will fly away. God has all the power to take away your body right now. He can take the jeev out and send you somewhere. He can take you and send you to another lok. क्या बात करते हैं? When you recognize this aspect of your life that God alone can help me and God alone has done everything, and if I have a problem outside, maybe God is not pleased on some issue, maybe some karmphal may be there of last to last birth. I accept it. I tried my best to do the right thing. But still it didn't work out. Something will not work out in your life. So don't think that whatever you have done, what you did, therefore it happened only. No, there are more factors where you did not do, still things happened. Nobody is saying anything. I'm listening, don't worry about me. I'm listening. I'm coming here after 2.5 months just now, I came after so many days. I went in 704, then I forgot. It was 703. Keep on coming, then you'll forget the way. बड़ी विचित्र चीजें हैं यहाँ पे. You will not know it. 100 times I will say, please be very, very, very careful while acting, while thinking. You are inviting God's wrath or God's love. Very, very 100 times you will have to pay heavy, heavy cost. Jal Bharat became a deer just because of one mistake. Although he was already very evolved, just one mistake and he was flung into the womb of the deer. 100 things I can tell about that. And therefore when you realize this, that I invoked the God and God was with me, I invoked him and then I propitiated him and he came in my life. I asked him and he gave the answer in some manner or the other. I have to maintain my thoughts pure, my actions pure. I should not hurt anybody. Otherwise I will be spoiling my relation. I have to keep my self-control. I have to keep my brahmacharya. I have to keep my ethical values. I have to keep my, speech pure. Otherwise, I will get it back. It's not that he has just done anything because of his whims and fancies. Action is a serious point. Thinking is a serious matter. When Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita, Yat Karoshya Dashnasi, he is not referring to 5 things that whatever you do. He is meaning to say be very serious about each and every action actually. Yat Karoshi. That means, please see that you think properly and you have a proper frame of mind. Otherwise, it is my will that I will take something away or give something to you in your life. You cannot do anything after that if I do something. I'm giving you some chances. But once the chances are over, then I can, like Shishupal, Bhagavan said, 100 abuses you can give. Shishupal, Bhagavan gave a boon to Shishupal that you can abuse me 100 times. And after 101, I will not spare you, I will cut your head. And he was such a person, vocabulary, 100 new abuses he had. He cannot repeat the abuse. It will not count it as another one. Not you can't say stupid. 4. It will count it as one only. And that too in Sanskrit he had to give. In Sanskrit there are no abuses. Dusht, papi, chor, stain. This is there. So living is a serious matter. Because you are highly interacting with the God. Interaction means giving and taking. He is constantly taking impression about you. And constantly you are trying to give something. Please note, through your thoughts you are giving him something. We are giving, you don't give more. Supposing you say, no, I have given you this, I have given you. You have not given me physically as much as you have given me thoughts. Good and bad, whatever is there, that is for you to decide. You cannot say, I have given you. You may have given me 10 things physically. You may have given me toffee and chocolate. Or you may have given me money. But that is physical thing. More you have thought about me. Bad and worse, whatever is there. Aham hi sarvajnanam bhokta cha prabhu revcha. He alone is the one who is recipient of all. So living is a serious thing. God alone has helped you. He alone has given you. He alone has taken something. Don't blame anybody, because if even that person was not there, God would have planted another person to take it from you. If that person was not there, then let us delete that person. Another will come. Two, one was believer of God, one was little atheist type of person. They were going. So one temple. So the believer said, let me go and offer my namaskar to God. Atheist said, you are foolish, you are, superstitious. Go, I'll go out. So as he came, he fell down on the staircase. Who? The one who had gone to the temple. And the one who was outside, he got 1,000 rupees somebody gave him. He said, see, going to the temple, this has happened. One saint met him. He said, or that saint said, today he had to meet an accident under a truck, this person who went to the temple. But because of his going to the temple, that fruit got negated. He only fell on and today you had to get 1 lakh rupees. You got only 1,000. Because you committed a sin of disturbing somebody's faith. I have seen many people in my life. So God has He is the closest to you, and the moment you realize He alone has done something, if He has done something good, I appreciate, and if I didn't get something, that also appreciate, there must be something good in it. Your introduction is formed by whom? One who gives you joy. From there your introduction is formed. If Arjun says that Bhagwan Krishna alone is mine, the cause was that Bhagwan gave him lot of love. Arjun could not forget this point, that I was the only person who heard Bhagavad Gita. How not his love would be there? Therefore, when Bhagwan left his dham and Arjun went to Dwarka, he said, I don't want to live. There was one, Khandavan was there. One forest was there, Khandavan it was called. Agni Devata said, people offer me lot of ghee and all. I have got indigestion. Gavaskon was not there at that time. He said, somebody should burn that ghee. But in that forest, one Takshak was there. The moment they started burning, Indra is a friend of Indra Takshak. Indra used to shower rains after rains. Agni Devata came to Bhagwan Krishna and he said, Arjun said, I will do it. And he didn't know that he is Bhagwan Krishna. He asked Krishna, hey Krishna, ask a boon. And Bhagwan, this comes in Mahabharata. Bhagwan Krishna said, let my and Arjun's friendship should never diminish. I should ever be with him. And when Arjun went to that Khandavan, he started putting up arrows after arrows. The umbrella of arrows came. Indra showered, but the water could not penetrate inside that umbrella of arrows. So when Bhagwan went away, left this earth, Arjun said, there is no point in living. He remembered everything, what he did. It takes a lot of maturity, lot of prayer to understand the meaning of prayer. It needs lot of grace to understand the meaning of grace.
It's not that easy. We think I'm father, I'm mother, Swami, am I not a mother? Should not get disturbed, My son is today, he has gone out. Acha, he's very bad. He has failed in the examinations. Acha, he has gone to his father also failed, but he also failed. It is not natural for me to cry and to be sad about it. बेकार की बात कर रहे. My son, my daughter. शर्म आनी चाहिए. My son. बोल के my wife. My daughter, my son. When you will die, then who will take care of your son and daughter? As you are living without your father and mother, who is taking care of you? He has to pay for everything. And God is the one who has protected him. And let him go through the good and bad course of life. You cannot get matured unless you go through all these things. If you have to get matured. Don't keep on saying really he is mine. You will suffer from that person. You cannot die peacefully also. Forget it. You didn't live peacefully, you will not die. I went to somebody's house, he knew me last 30 years back. He was on his deathbed. I said, what happened? Then, cancer ho gaya. I said, why are you crying? My grandson is there, hardly 4-year-old. I couldn't play with him. Amma, I couldn't play with my grandson. Around 65, 70 year old. Not very old. A grandson was playing. Dadaji. And one Bhagavad Gita was kept near his pillow. I said, good, you are reading Gita? Yeah, I started yesterday. और सुनो, he said, कुछ समझ में आने लगा, understood बात गीता से. I said, too late for this life. Too early for next life. मौत नहीं होगी आपकी अच्छी. क्या बात करते हैं आप? And supposing you are too attached, he dies, then whatever life we have, that also will not be good. God is the most important requirement. Everybody comes, father, mother, brother, sister, everybody is great. First comes God in my life. Sometimes, who comes first? Who comes first? Who is of most important in your life? Sometimes people say, Swamiji, you come first in my life. I just listen to all these things. I said, okay, I'm not charmed by your musical words. When I come with me. If I shout on you, you'll start crying. You start getting angry. What? I come first. Have you seen about my sorrows and joy? I have no doubt that I don't come first. Your ego may have come first. I don't come first in your life. बातें हैं बातों का क्या कसमें वादे प्यार वफा सब बोलिए भाई बातों हैं बातों का क्या बात कर रहे हो आप भगवान नहीं if God is not there who is there for you then who gave you so many things today who gave you one person in your life whom you can rely today that this in the future this person will be there with me and we will have a nice time together thinga nice time together चल देगा nice time together and if somebody has done please understand God alone has prompted him he has placed him he has done one day he will take it away like the chess board is there chess is there you must have played chess chess is there the soldiers are like that camel will go like this the queen will go like this oh you also have played yeah बहुत टाइम लगता है टू अंडरस्टैंड रियली कौन था हमारे पीछे हु वाज देयर विद मी किसके बल से हम इतना बोल रहे थे Who was there behind my thinking, behind my success, behind my failure? Who brought this person in my life? Who took away this person from my life? Who made this wonder of wonders? When you really, then you start coming closer to God. And when you get closer to God, then you want to maintain that relation. You don't want to spoil that relation. Well, Swamiji, he's a very good donor. We should not spoil our relation with him. Somebody we sent to somebody, you donate, he fought and came back. He said, if you want to give, give. If you don't want to, don't give, don't give. We are not after you. I said, he gives so much and still you fought with him. बोले आपको देना हो दीजिए, मत देना मत दीजिए, हम आपके पीछे नहीं जाने वाले हैं, चलिए, बहुत देखा आप जैसे. ये क्या हो गया? जिससे प्यार मिल सकता है. Well, it's only talk in English, it's not India. Okay. You're forgetting. From where you can get love, from where you can get knowledge, from where you can get money, from where you can get good health, from where you can get faith, from where you can get good job, from where you can get puja. Who can make your day, who can spoil your day? Susha chame, sudinam chame. Yajurved says, let me have su-usha. And sudinam, let me have good day, good evening. Aap banaiye. Manu is such a big giver. I just take him for granted. I just neglect him. I just, don't care about him. I don't know my anger will create a distance from the God. I don't know my frustration, my lust will create distance from the God. You will struggle in your life. He will bring some person to give you trouble if required. And you will wonder why this person came in my life. Everybody's life has not come. Only in my life he has come. ये कहाँ से ऐसा आ गया हमारे लाइफ में? One person went to somebody's house. He said, this is my dog, Jamie, and you play with him. So he said, does it bite? He said, this I wanted to see. Today only I brought him. ऐसे नहीं होगा. And when a person, it takes years and births to understand this and become a saint. It is not by practice. It is a saint means whose main identity is that I belong to Lord. And he can be human, he can be householder also, he can be married also, he can be in vanaprastha also, he can be child also. If that is not there, a person will be pulverized and he will be crushed here and there. Like a football, like a tennis ball. Somebody will throw up, somebody will throw me down. And the whole life will go like that in this circus. So much years have gone, little more few years are there, that also will go like that. And therefore, living is a serious matter because you are under God's surveillance. You are under God's eyes. He's constantly, like you want to impress somebody. Sometimes, these boys and girls, they want to impress each other. Those who are before marriage, after marriage, they are not impressing. They are already so fed up of each other. I want to impress. I don't want he should be impressed with me. He should leave me. Impression has become into depression. Anyway, so this, I am now coming to the Bhagavad. One who has a little of personality. Don't think you don't have any personality about godly. Therefore, if I said, please leave your job, you cannot leave your job. How much you say that my mind runs, while doing jap, I say, you don't do jap today. If your mind runs, please deposit your mala and from tomorrow onwards, stop doing all the jap. Start taking all the liquor and non-veg. Well, thank you, Swamiji, for your... Don't come in the ashram now anymore. Don't come and see Lord Krishna. You will. One person did like this. He went to Swami Abhedananda. He said, my mind runs, you gave a jab. He said, give me the mala. He said, now go. I'll not give you the mala back. Stop doing the jab. He said, ask me anything, but don't ask me to stop my jab. He started crying. He said, you have love, therefore you are saying. If you had no personality of that I belong to God or I am, but only thing it is very small personality that has to pervade my whole physique, whole mind, whole emotions, day and night. And it doesn't matter after that what I have to do with anybody. What I have to do with anybody, if the girl is already married to somebody, will she say that the neighbor next to me, Mr. Gupta, is not talking to me? Why, she is concerned only with the husband is talking or the neighbor should talk to you. Well, oh my, so what happened? This neighbor Gupta is not talking nowadays. Arey, husband is saying, but I am there, na? I am your husband. Why should you bother about he is talking or not talking? When I am talking, then that is enough for the wife. Well, no, he is also very good. Also very good. His dressing sense is very nice, Yesterday he had put on bow. He looks so smart. Arey, when I am your husband, why you are bothered about anybody else? हम तुम्हारे हैं तो उसकी बात क्या चिंता तुम्हें दूसरे की भाई? हो गई बात? ये कौन सी बात हुई? We are already married. So the saint is the one who has already firm relation with the God is there. So who says what? कोई बंदो, कोई निंदो, कोई कैसे कहो रे, रघुनाथ साथे प्रीति बांधी, राम साथे प्रीति बांधी, होए जैसे होए रे. It so happened, I was just a student, maybe in graduation. I thought, let me bring out a magazine. Bringing out a magazine, I wrote a letter to Gurudev. An advertisement was there, 1 page, half page, 2 page, full back page, cover page. I did not know anybody, any businessman. Gurudev was always my father and mother. I said, let me send. Without asking the committee, interesting thing was this. Now Gurudev sent me the advertisement. He gave the check also. Now the committee people knew. He said, listen, come here. Who asked you to send this advertisement to Gurudev? Don't you know that we should not send it to Gurudev? You should ask business people here. I said, but he is my mother and father. I have nobody else whom I knew. I don't know anybody who can give me money. I had not known any shop. I had not known any company. I thought I'll get the blessings like this. They said, no, you should not have sent. I said, I know, I don't know, I should not have sent. But the child will only run towards the father or mother only when he needs something. But they didn't understand. They said, okay, it's not right. I said, okay, I'm going to write to Gurudev. They said, no. I said, don't do like that. We'll get a scolding. इतना पक्का बनाओ कि कोई जरूरत न पड़े. There is no one better than him. No, there is nobody bigger than him. There is nobody who is more quieter than him. This is what Rukmani ji told to Bhagavan Krishna. When one day Bhagavan Krishna told to Rukmani that Rukku, do one thing. That was a nickname. So, why don't you marry somebody else? I lifted you and brought you in this marriage. But Shishupal, Jarasandha, lot of very good kings were there. I am almost of the time out of Dwarka. So Rukmani ji, what happened? She started sweating badly. Her wrist became very small and her kangan dropped down. Both the kangan. Her hair opened up. And the whole floor was getting wet with sweat. And ultimately, her clothes also started loosening. And she fell flat. Bhagwan took 4 arms and lifted her and put her on that cradle, that palang. He said, there is nobody better than you. There is nobody bigger than you. And you are saying, no, that these people are having the king, only you have made them the king. They are that ordinary people. These people should become husband of those women who have not done at all your sadhana and your upasana. Bhagavan, many things are said, I am summarizing it. Ultimately Bhagavan said, I was just joking. Sometimes husband and wife should joke also, so that love is fresh. I'm just telling that. And she gave a lot of reasons to tell this, why nobody is better than you. Why you alone are the best. Supposing a person is dying and he loves somebody, and he knows that whom I love, I'll meet him again the next birth. His death is not a fearsome thing. And in the same form, when a devotee passes away, dies, he is not afraid because he knows that the Lord whom I am loving, again I'll get him in the same birth. People will not be there, but the same Krishna will be there, same Ram will be there, same Shiv will be there. And therefore some devotees from the very beginning, they are inclined towards the Lord because of the continuation of that love. So they are not afraid of that. We feel a lot for the world. If money is lost, we feel a lot. If somebody is lost, we feel a lot. But we won't feel when God is not happy, we don't feel. If my son is not happy, I feel a lot. If my daughter is upset, I feel a lot. If she is sick, I feel a lot. But I don't feel when Lord is not happy. That there you will start having that pain. That whom I want to give myself totally. For whom who has done, he is not with me totally. He is not totally happy with me. I cannot do anything else. I just want to give him everything right now. My heart is breaking from inside. I cannot think of anything else. Then you become a devotee. And this is what Bhagavan has said, Maye manadasva, man manabhav, mad bhakta, madhyaji, mam namaskuru. It is not a philosophy. Gita is not a philosophy, it's a pramana. Vedanta is not a philosophy, it's a means. What is the right thing? There is no two opinions about it. Having eyes is not a philosophy. Eyes is a pramana. This is like this only. This is the fact only. This is flower. No, this is elephant. This is flower. If elephant is there, please check your eyes somewhere. You are like elephant, not the flower. But this is like a camel. This is not a camel. Similarly, life is not meant for human being. Life is not meant for one person. Life is not meant to satisfy your desire. Life is not meant to satiate your ego. Life is not meant to that he is my relative, she is my relative. They all are relative, no doubt. I have no problem. But through God. He is husband, God has given me the husband. Wife, God has given me the wife. God has given me everybody around me to serve God. I don't have independent relation with anybody. This is not something which I am talking. This Gita is saying again and again. These Upanishads are saying again and again. It's a fact. It's not a fiction. It's a fact. Jeev cannot belong to another Jeev. And supposing someday you have a mind, someday in some birth, your mind is soaked with this. Your mind is full of that I am of the Lord. Wife may be there, children may be there, job may be there, you are doing your practices also, no problem. But it is all for God and from God. I am working for His fulfillment. And that day when it comes, when your person is angry, his mind is full of anger. Lust is there, his mind is full of lust. I don't have such things. I have godliness in me. And after that, what will be the qualities of the person reflected? This is mentioned in 20th chapter of 10th canto, where I am now coming to. Well, the whole class is over. Now you are starting. It takes lot of time to understand the matter. Why? Because already many chapters have been done and gopis are already there. So this is a very chapter which has a lot of beautiful verses are there. I will take few of that. You know, somebody, how do you know that? What is a God's nature? You know how is a God's nature. When you see the earth, because what is your nature? That alone you create. You see creation, by seeing somebody's creation, you see God, nature of a person. God has created earth, you can understand he must be having lot of patience, a lot of holding power. He can tolerate a lot. You keep on hitting the earth and still earth is not reacting. God must be brilliant. Why? Because sun he has created. God must be serving a lot. Why? Because air is his creation. Lord must be very loving. Why? Because water he has created. Lord must be very giving space to everybody, because space he has created. Say yes. Continue. Similarly, when you know this nature of Lord, and when somebody becomes a devotee, and his mind has avatar of Ishwar. Ishwar is everywhere. Being present is everywhere, and being actively present is different thing. You are present or active here. You are Vidyaman or Vartman. Only I am just present here. I was asked to come, therefore I am just sitting. I am very tired, whole day office was there. I don't know how long the talk continues. When you are not there, talk is over by 7:30. It starts at 6:45, sometimes 6:50, and it is over by 7:30 sharp. You start on time and end after time. All what time was taken earlier will compensate now in the coming time. So, Hare bhai, life is short. I wonder, is it possible sometime day and night we'll have listening of satsang only, and our mind will be so quiet if we can get a body where we don't get hunger, thirst, and first if I get body, I could sit straight. If I get darshan of God, I will ask him, let me sit straight. I could sit straight for hours like that, I can. So kitna acha hoga. If I have no other work, no other duties, just think about God. So something is called pran pratishtha. This is a common word. Murti is just a statue, but Lord, when he eats, when he asks, desirous murti is different. Murti with the not desire is different. Murti which blesses, it takes, Bhagwan gets happy, Bhagwan gets sad, Bhagwan gets anugraha he does, or he graces somebody, or he asks somebody, or he waits for somebody. He waits for somebody. बोले वो नहीं है आज. How will I take the food now? I was with one saint, and we used to go for evening walk every night, 9 o'clock. So I went away. He stopped going for night walks, at least for 10-20 days. So when somebody waits for somebody, so Bhagwan also waits for somebody. Don't think this is Pranpratishtha is there. God is everywhere, but when you constantly think, so there is a Pranpratishtha of the God inside. And the devotees also like God at that time. His qualities are also like the godly qualities. When I used to see Gurudev, I felt it's not that I never saw God. And I tell you, many saints, when I saw them, I got stupefied. I lost where my hands are there, where my legs are there. Am I standing or am I sitting? I forgot. Few saints were, one was like Swami Chidananji of Divine Life Society. I saw him first. Then this happened with me. Few more saints it happened when I saw. I never felt that I am not seeing Lord Shiva or Lord Nama. I am not seeing like that. It is like that. So that saint, here Shukdev ji is saying how he lives. Please now see 1 or 2 verses of 20th verse. Atha Vimsho Adhyaya. If you don't have book, don't worry. If you have, then you should see it. Okay, otherwise you just listen and understand. Now it is said here, this is 6 shlokas. Some shlokas I am just taking few of them. Taritvanto mahamegaha chandashvasana vepitaha Pridanam jivanam yasya mumuchuh karuna iva. He says, he means, Shukdev ji says, that what happens, it is started raining. It's raining season. Like after 15 June is rainy season in India. It's a rainy season. Not here. Here it is cold, it's winter. After winter it will be spring. Because people jump, therefore it's called spring. So there it is spring. But here it is, there it is called rainy season. It is said here that as, whole 8 months, the sun is extracting lot of water and making a cloud. And after the cloud condenses, it so happens they shower all the cloud and the big shower happens. Similarly, Pridanam jivanam yasya mumuchu karuna iva. He says, when the lightning strikes, the thunder happens and big wind comes, so that condensation is there, that shower. Similarly, great people are there. What happens? When they see somebody in pain, their daya comes, that karuna iva, that compassion comes and offers everything. Compassion, understand, no? Compassion is where you are already very good, you are already very well versed, you have perfected certain things, but you see somebody is imperfect, somebody is not, coming up. So you feel, why should he be sad on this silly issue? Let him grow over it, and you want to do something. If compassion was not there, Bhagavad won't be there. When Parikshit ji was sitting for Anshan, he said, when you got a curse that a snake will bite you. So Narad ji went to Shukdev ji. He said, please go to Parikshit, go and teach him. He said, why should I teach? I am Avadhut, let him do anything. I don't want to do anything. I have nothing to do with it. I am totally Chidanandrupa, Shivoham. Nobody is my disciple, nobody is my this, that. Let me meditate. And one person was there. They were sitting near the hill. He was a blind person. He was about to fall. Shukdev said, hold him, Naraji, hold him. He said, Naraji said, Chidanandrupa, Shiva. What I have to do with him? Let him fall. If God is there, He will take care. He said one person is sitting to know he has 7 days left in his life, and he wants to know what to do if 7 days are left, how he should not be falling into the mother's womb again. Are you not feeling sad for him that he should not be suffering so much? Then immediately he started. This I heard, I didn't see where it was, but some saint told me. If compassion was not there, Guru Shishya Parampara won't be there. Gurudev won't be there. If compassion was not there, compassion means somebody is already dwelling in himself, reveling in himself. He has nothing, he will not gain anything by giving to you. Generally in India, generally in human being, he will get something. I marry because I am single, ready to mingle, I am getting bored of myself. I am so bored, I want to go and somebody should marry me. I want to get married faster, my age is going away. As long as face is little better looking, after that, that whole face will become map of Australia. Who will marry me? At least till my age is there, I should marry somebody. How will I pass life? I feel so bored at times. I want to talk to somebody. Somebody should be there whom I should share everything. I should open my heart. I need a company. I'm not saint. Okay? I'm not a saint. I'm ordinary mortal. I need somebody to confess something. I do right, wrong. I want to, hold somebody's hand and also go and walk in the market. Why? So that he should not run away. Purchase something. Before marriage, they are holding the hand, should not run away. When they are old, they hold the hand, should not fall down. What time they hold the hand for different reasons. Very old people will always hold the hand of that wife. You can see that. Either wife is holding or husband is holding. I'm alone. I feel so lonely at times, I feel I'm a very emotional person. I cried so much. Every day, night, sometimes tears keep on coming out and out. I didn't know where so much tears. I didn't know I'm so emotional. But I don't get the response from anybody whom I loved. And it's such time. I can't understand why it happened. Some devata is prompting. He's not a saint. He's already full by himself. He doesn't need anybody's company. Neither he needs anybody money. Neither he needs anybody love. कि थोड़ा सा प्यार दे दो. Hey भैया, hey, do you love me or not? Do you love me? No, don't love me. No? Okay. I know you don't love me. I will commit suicide. But where to jump? There is no big building. I have postponed my plan. It's not like that. Saint is full. But still he comes in our life. Imagine Gurudev was not there. देखो compassion पे है. Mumuchuhu, they offer their self. Mumuchuhu means गिराना, छोड़ देना. Much dhatu is there. Lit. Karuna eva. And mumuchu kya? Prinanam jivanam, they give their life. Mumuchuhu karuna eva jivanam, they give their. Shivji took the poison. He said, what does it matter? And after taking the poison, he started burning. Therefore we offer the water on Shivling. तुरंत उनके ऊपर पानी डाला गया. This is the glory of compassion. So don't look down upon somebody. Why? Once upon a time, I was also like that. Once upon a time, he will also grow one day. Mothers have compassion. Teachers have compassion. Doctors have compassion. Nurses have so much of compassion if you go and see in the hospitals. Hospital you see. They will clean you, they will nurse you, they will take care of you. They will change the clothes also. All so-called dirty works, they will also do that. Because therefore they are most of them. Although male nurses are there, but I think female nurses are more than male nurses. Am I right? Why? Because that motherly emotions are required. And they will take care also, extra care also. They will shout also if required. Some are very difficult patients. They create problem there also. So, Freedanam, Jivanam, Yasya, Karuna nahi hogi. हमको accept तो करो. Because a lower a person is more, he needs this passion. Anybody who is very good, he doesn't need too much of compassion. He was already so good. But most of us are not good. Most of us are falling behind. Most of us have a lot of problems in our mind. To live with such a person, it needs he should have a lot of compassion. And therefore I always say Chinmaya mission is a compassion manifested of Gurudev. It is a मूर्त द्रव्य. मूर्त हो गया compassion. मूर्त means manifested. ठीक है? ये glory है क्योंकि भगवान's compassion is. If Bhagwan had no compassion, we won't be sitting here. He would have thrown us out long back. You only know what sins you have done. You only know what you have thought about your Guru also and God also. You only know, hardly anybody is there who has done justice with his father and mother. Forget about anybody else. It is only when they pass away then you will understand what does it, and it means having a father and mother. Then you feel I didn't give time, quality time I didn't. I went for a formality. Bhagwan sab dekh raha hai. When you were small, then did not do the formality. I didn't press their feet, I didn't press their hand, I didn't put oil on in their head, and then still God is forgiving us. How much compassion is required for us? We don't serve anybody properly. We are very self-centered people. 100 times a day we'll put the food in our mouth. Not once we'll feed somebody also. And if we have to feed, we'll get irritated. Compassion nahi hoga. From our Gurudev, from our Gurus we take so much. What we give back? Not a glass of water also we give. Still God is noting each and every aspect. Still He has not left us. Still I am talking about Bhagavad. Still you are listening. Is it not His compassion? Our existence, our nature, and still we are surviving. Still we are getting opportunities. That itself is a sign of His compassion. What are you talking about that? He said, no, he'll be fine one day he'll grow, he'll take another 2 births. He will have a lot of good bad time, then he will be fine, It's all okay. So, Pridanam Jivanam, yes, they give their life. Gurudev, when I talk about Gurudev, I had the opportunity to see him from when I was 7, 8. He worked so much. He used to joke, tell me the disease and I have it. Cholesterol problem he had, diabetes he has, blood pressure he had, problem on the nerves he had. So much medicines he had to take. Why? Every 7 days changing the place, changing the food, changing the climate, meeting 100 kinds of people. Someday you get virus, someday you get cold. You are a human being, it's a human body. Someday you get allergic with something you ate. Too much change in the food also is not prescribed for the human body. That every few days you change this spice, every few days you change this, every few days you change this. So much variation in the food is there. Body is not adopting that food all of a sudden. For 50 years, 40 years, that had to happen. He said, I'll not stop. He used to joke, I love that brahmachari who dies with his boots on. That was his statement. Compassion ही तो था उनका. और क्या था? So that is the glory of God is reflected to this. This is God's quality. God's quality. That is reflected in a saint. Swami Abhedananda used to say, देखो भाई परमात्मा नहीं बनना तो महात्मा है. परमात्मा तुम हो ही. You are already Brahman and Atma. But you are not a Mahatma because you are not having a mind so that you have Prar Pratishtha of God. You don't have a walking, talking God. You don't have a God who can stop you, who can force you to do something. That is what is required. वो compassion की मूर्ति है. ओम करुणा सागराय नमः है ना. गुरुदेव's one name is there. करुणा सागराय नमः. So करुणा ही होती उनके में. हम क्या बोले आपसे? Because I am very good and he is not good, I don't bother for you. I just look down upon you. Worldly person immediately asks, what you do? Oh, you are in that company. Oh, okay. Then he thinks, see, I'm in that position, he is in that. She is lower than me. So his very way of talking and way of approach changes. Moment you tell about your status. This is not God. The one who is asking for a one bread from the signal also. Give me one bread, something to eat. One who is, dirty looking. God sees him also that he should also get. Devi Ma sees that she is also my daughter. He is also my son. He should also get the food today. वहाँ भी देवी माँ उसको वही बच्चा है उसका. That is the compassion of God. We cannot believe that. Even animals' food has decided. Today you will get this food. Today you will get that food. Chhatrapati Shivaji was there. So one day he thought that I serve a lot, I give food to a lot of people. So one stone was there, crevices was there, one ant was there. In the ant, one grain of rice was there, like this, half inside, half outside. He called him. He said, Shiva, you have given him the grain of rice? Did you give, no? All the worms of the world, only you gave, no? Then he understood and he said, I'm sorry. God alone gives. What we can give. उसका compassion है, वरना हम लोग मर जाएंगे. We are not that qualified, but my desires are there, my wants are there. I'm not very lovable, but I want to be loved. I'm not very good, but still I want somebody should not think I'm bad. I lie a lot, but you don't call me liar. Still accept me. I have done wrong towards you, but hide my wrongness, what I have done. Don't tell my wrongness to anybody. And God still accepts us. Is it not His compassion? Don't stop giving your love to me. I don't do puja regularly. I don't do jap regularly. I don't do any sadhana with my whole mind. My mind is distracted when I do that. But Bhagavan, He will still take care of me. But Gurudev, please still take care of me. So these saints also, like the cloud, when struck with lightning, they shower a lot of water. Similarly, these saints, out of their love, Pridhanam Jivanam, they give their life. Mumuchuhu Karuna Eva, and time is over. 15 minutes back. Thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow and we'll continue. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की. नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः.
Hari Om. Today marks the 20th year that Pujya Swamiji has blessed South Africa and being here with us in South Africa. When I reflect upon Pujya Swamiji's arrival here in South Africa and his 20 years, somehow my mind